Are you curious how you can improve your gut health to lose more weight and feel better? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. And before diving into it today, if you're looking for more awesome ways to simplify the process of getting healthy, losing weight, building muscle, being a better human being, make sure you tap that subscribe button, hit that bell icon to be notified when we release new videos. With that being said, let's get into it. So if you've been following along the channel, you saw we posted a video about how gut health impacts weight loss, why it's so crucial to get your gut health in check if you're working on losing weight. And so in this video, I wanted to go through 5 simple and sweet ways to improve your gut health so that you can start seeing more results and more progress with your weight. So number 1, we are just going to get these out of the way because these are the most obvious. I preach these in pretty much every single video I post. Nutrition, sleep, and exercise. This means less processed food, more health food. More fiber is another good thing to add on top of here. Less processed sugar, less carbohydrates that are processed, and avoiding antibiotics too. For working out actually increases species diversity in the gut, and sleep is going to help you recover better, which is going to help with gut health as well. Now that the obvious is out of the way, let's get into some cool specifics. So the second way that we can improve gut health is actually through reducing stress. Now, we did a full video series on this on stress, which you can check out here. You can check out in the link in the description. But in human beings, a variety of stressors can actually negatively impact gut health. These include things like emotional stress, like psychological stress. This could also be physical stress, right? Sleep deprivation, which we just talked about. Environmental stress, like extreme heat, cold, or noise, or disruption of the circadian rhythm. So stress is one of those things where we also know it's negatively impacting our health, but a lot of people don't do anything about it. They think they're kind of just a victim to their environment. And if things are stressful at work, if their relationship is stressful, that they have no choice but to be stressed. And it's not true. Go check out the video we posted and we will move on. The third way to improve gut health, and you guys know if you've been following my stuff, you're going to love this, is fasting. Now, fasting is the strategy we use to help our clients see really incredible results with fat loss, but it's also good for the health of the gut. There's a study that found that fasting also increased microbial richness, which is basically the number of different species in the microbiome, and diversity, which is how diverse and evenly spread out the species are, and it increased levels of the beneficial short-chain fatty acid butyrates, which if you've been following my stuff, you know is awesome. It's found in grass-fed butter, which are all generally associated with a healthy gut microbiome. So I will say fasting is like the magic thing for me. I've seen this in so many different things in terms of improvements and how it can help health, how it can help your body, your mind, your spirit. And so if you are interested in learning more about fasting, check the link in the description of this video. We got a free training there for you. It lays out our process step by step, and if you're working on losing weight, start fasting. Fourth way that you can increase the health of your gut are probiotics. Now, I would recommend getting probiotics from a natural source rather than a pill. So a natural source being kefir that has no sugar. You can get sauerkraut, kimchi, or you can buy a probiotic. I would just be very careful. Make sure you're getting it from a good source. I've heard not only do a lot of probiotics not even make it to the gut, they kind of just get damaged on the way there. But I've also heard that if your gut health isn't that good and it's not in a good place, that probiotics can actually negatively impact the gut. They can actually cause the bad bacteria to thrive. So definitely don't overdo it here. I would just say get a natural probiotic. Just get a sauerkraut. I love my sauerkraut. You can just take a scoop of the sauerkraut and eat a scoop and eat a forkful right after a meal. You're good to go. And then the fifth way to improve gut health is one of my favorite, and it's also one of the most unconventional, which is to upgrade all the other items in your house. So I'm talking cleaning products, I'm talking beauty products, I'm talking cooking ware, Tupperware, and basically any other products throughout your house that you come in contact with. And you may think that's weird, but what we're finding research-wise is that a lot of these artificial ingredients, a lot of the ingredients such as parabens, phthalates, and a lot more that are typically put in general use products do have a negative health on your gut. Even if nothing goes in your mouth, even if you're just touching things, you're putting things on your skin, it does have a negative impact. So there's a 2018 research study that analyzed the gut flora of over 700 infants aged 3 to 4 months, so right at the beginning of their life. And the researchers found that those who lived in homes where people used disinfecting cleaning products at least weekly were twice as likely to have a higher level of a bacteria called LACHNOSPIRACEE, and this is a type of bacteria that's associated with type 2 diabetes and obesity. Now, I know that's a little broad, that may not be enough to sway your decision, but please understand that your skin is the largest organ in your body, and that anything you put on it, it gets absorbed into the body. And if there's man-made ingredients, toxic ingredients, things that don't go well with your body in those products, they can be absorbed into the body and they can negatively impact the health of your body. And in this case, obviously the gut. And so this is kind of the hidden things that most most people won't address. You know, they'll change the nutrition, they'll change the exercise routine, they'll change the sleep, but they're still using all these products with terrible, terrible ingredients. I remember a few years ago, I met a woman who owned a business that would basically send people to your home, and they would go through and they would look for ingredients that were negatively impacting your body, and they would swap it out. And I asked her why, right? Like, why would we do that? That's such an interesting business to start. And she said she literally had multiple sclerosis. And she said that a few years back, literally she was in a wheelchair because she couldn't control muscle spasms. Her body just had this extremely detrimental issue that she was working through. And come to find out that the ingredients that were in her cleaning products, beauty products, things that she were using around the home was actually causing those spasms and literally putting her in a wheelchair. And when she swapped out these ingredients, her muscle use came back and she's now walking and fully functional. So stories like that really shows me the power and the impact that actually making sure that you're putting good things in your body has. So this is my encouragement to you to make some lifestyle changes to improve your gut health. Get better gut health because it's going to make fat loss easier. And again, if you're looking for help, if you're looking to plug into a step-by-step system, check the free training in the description of this video. We got that laid out there for you step-by-step. Besides that, I appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video if it helped you, and tap that bell icon to be notified when we release new videos. And of course, as always, make sure to eat smart, move more, sleep deep, and be grateful for this moment. I'll see you next time.